Welcome back to the party. We are back with another video from Hololive Songs. This is the 30 most viewed songs of the past 2 weeks. This is for the July 27th through August 10th. I think they generally only do 1 week, but I think they did 2 weeks because they did the 100 top songs ever thing, but I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. But either way, I'm excited to get into this one. You guys really liked it when I did the top 100, so I was like, I'm gonna dive into this one. I'm doing the original songs right now. Let me know if you want me to do the cover one as well, but let's get started and see what's on the top of the charts in the past 2 weeks. Now, my guess is, since I haven't really seen any of these for the top of the past weeks, is that it's mostly going to be newer things or some older things that have been extremely popular and just kind of stayed popular, but I think it's going to be mostly newer stuff. And we've been getting a lot of new original songs in the past 2 weeks, so I'd imagine like the really new stuff is going to be on here no matter what, because they're going to have the first big boost. But let's see what's in the top 30. Let's get started. This makes sense. Yeah. I'm actually kind of... When did... This is... Alright. This is in the past 2 weeks. When did she debut? It was probably earlier than that. Honestly, it's a great fucking music video, so this makes a hell of a lot of sense. So it gained 77,000 plus in the past 2 weeks. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's the date that it was aired. So this is out since April. It's got 84,000. That's pretty damn good. I listen to this song all the damn time, although I mostly listen to it on Spotify. So that doesn't necessarily give him... Okay. Shiny Smiley Story. Okay, so there are older songs on here that are gaining, which is interesting to see. But it makes sense for Shiny Smiley Story, which is one of like the top songs just in general. So I guess people just like listening to it. I've listened to it a few times. I listened to it in the past 2 weeks, so I added to these numbers. Ooh, Muna in the top 30. Hell yeah. Also one of my favorite songs, just in general. I also have it on my Spotify, but that doesn't help to the... I'm assuming it only counts the YouTube views. That would make the most amount of sense. But this makes a lot of sense. It's a great fucking song. I listen to it all the time. Comment. Okay, this is the oldest one so far. Damn. Damn, it's 26 on this, and it's made back in 2018. That's impressive. Just like in general. I recently heard the song too on my Hololive listen to every song live stream. I wonder if there's gonna be any songs I actually haven't heard yet. It's strongly possible, but okay. So far, I've heard every song. I just barely heard Comment the other day, though. I'm actually kind of fascinated that there's so many older songs in this that are actually in this. Maybe there are less newer songs than I kind of thought, but I honestly assumed it'd be most of the newer songs. I fucking love this song. I'm glad this one's getting a lot of views because it seemed like it didn't start out super strong like some of the other ones, but if it's holding strong and continuously growing, I'm into that. That's good. Let's take a moment to appreciate the efforts of First Gen who laid the foundation and paved the way. Yeah, absolutely. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Hell yeah. I wonder, I bet Toa's in this a bit. Actually, some of these are, a lot of Toa songs are actually covers. I don't know how many originals she has. I don't actually know now. But either way, this makes a hell of a lot of sense. I haven't actually thought it'd be a little higher. Oh, this is... Okay, Suisei song. This is the number 9 spot in the top 100, I think. This is the song I was like... When I was listening, I was like, I don't know who this is. I couldn't tell. But I know now. Okay, damn. I'm still kind of surprised how many, like, the 1 year, 2 year plus songs are in this. It's really interesting. I wonder how often this changes. Like, if we come back next week and see, unless they do it 2 weeks for every time, but either way, when we come back to the next originals, top originals of the week, I wonder how many are the same from the video prior. I bet this is going to be in the top for a while. This and the Gen 4 collab song. I bet that's in this too. It might be higher up though. Well, yeah, it'd have to be at this point. I bet they're both in this. That would make a hell of a lot of sense. Such okay. This also makes a lot of sense. I think honestly I'm gonna keep saying that every single time, so I'm gonna stop saying it. But yeah. Oh, that just dropped faster than I thought. Interesting. Interesting. This is pretty high on the list. I wasn't even entirely sure this was gonna make it. I know I fucking love the song, but it didn't seem like it dropped super hard when it aired. So I am glad to see that these songs that I didn't originally think like were, well, I loved but didn't like get a shit ton of views at the beginning. I'm glad to see that they're still gaining. This is okay. Yeah. I actually kind of thought this would be a little higher up, if I'm being honest. I listen to this one all the damn time, and on YouTube mostly, because it's just so well made and pretty, and I love seeing all these girls again. So this makes sense. I thought it'd be at least top 10 or top 15, so it's kind of surprising that it's at 17. Wow. Okay. I wonder if Hachima coming back made this higher. Because it's a great song, but I wasn't expecting it for some reason. So I wonder if, yeah, like I said, I wonder if Hachima coming back made that go up. Nice. Another song I listen to all the damn time because Kiara is a amazing singer, and like the visuals in the song are so good. Like, it's so goddamn amazing. Immediately, Kira was involved in this. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the top ones are probably Callie as well. Callie has a magnet towards her, so I'd imagine she's up there. I would also imagine Suise's up here as well. I bet the top 10 and maybe even most of the top 15 are going to be the original songs that came out in the past 2 weeks, because obviously they're going to have the biggest boost. I said that a bit at the beginning of the video, but I'd imagine like Callie's newest songs, Suise's newest songs, and a few of the other originals that popped up will probably be in here. It's my guess, at least. Top 10, top 5. So it's gonna be curious to see which one takes number 1. Which I'd imagine whoever takes number 1 is probably the one that had the most views when it dropped. Just like 3 Callie songs in a row. Is that all of these Callie? Look, I'm down for it. So we're definitely gonna get her. I believe it's in the same timeline, but the Grim Reaper is a live streamer or a VTuber or something like that. I'm sure. Oh, okay. I'm sure that'll probably be close to number 1, as long as it was in that time. Even if it's not in that time frame, but I'm sure that's gonna be close to number 1 because a lot of these songs like went hard. What is this? Oh. Okay, weekly pickup. Are these like? Oh, I've never heard this song before. This week's pickup. I'm assuming this is like honorable mentions. Like they're gaining views quickly for all of a sudden. That's my guess. Let me know in the comments what exactly the weekly pickup is. Good songs. I haven't heard them before. This is fun. Andy going around. Is Aqua holding smaller versions of them in the same pose? How far down does that go? 10-1. Let's go. Ooh. I missed this one. I did not react to this one. But this makes sense. It's a newer one. Everyone always talks about how Watame did nothing wrong. Actually, I want to go back and read what that said. Everyone always talks about how Watame did nothing wrong. Would she really be talking about the things that she's done incredibly right? Like this great song. I'm assuming a few of these top songs are going to be ones that I actually missed and didn't actually react to. Oh, okay. Bit of an older song, still in the top 10. I'm still going to assume most of the top 10 are going to be you know, like the newer songs. That's a guess, but we'll see. Some of like the really big Hololive songs may still be in here, like this one. Yep, this one new. This one new. It didn't come out in the time frame of this, but it came out pretty damn close, so I can easily imagine. I love this song. It's great. Damn. All right, let's go. I mean, Red's fucking amazing. Makes sense. Callie is in this. Callie's in this. I guess it makes sense for the girls to have the most amount of original songs to be all throughout this. So we're gonna see a lot of Suisei like we have, and a lot of Callie like we have. It's funny how the title of the song is Red, but the guy who mixed the song is called Ayo. Ow, I don't know. Yep, this one was super recent. This came out 8/7. This barely made it into the 2 weeks. So yeah, this is gonna be like, here's the views it got in the first 2 days, 2 or 3 days. I wonder how they collect the view data. Damn, Callie. It's just Callie's like all of her older songs. It's impressive. It's impressive she's getting these amount of views for like all of her songs. I mean, it makes sense. They're great. It's funny how the title of the Red song is Red. Oh, did it again. Ghost! Hell yeah! More recent than some, but like this makes a hell of a lot of sense. God, Callie and Suisei put out bangers left and right, you guys. It's impressive. Love it. So we're in the top 5 right now. We had Red, then Ghost. We also had... Run was also in the top 10. This, yep. I actually kind of thought this may have been number 1. Just purely based on how many views it has and how quickly it gained views. I mean, it gained nearly 1 million views in these 2 weeks that it's been in this. But this makes more sense. It's far newer. Honestly, I would have thought either this song or Guru's song would have been number 1, because they're both songs that were highly anticipated and really, like, everyone was looking forward to them. So what's number 1? I don't know. Oh yeah, I do know. Yeah, this one was hot. This one was good. This makes a lot of sense. So wait, this one came out on August 2nd. When did Violet come out? It was after that, right? Yeah, August 5th. So out of all of these, like, Guru's came out on July, so it had time to stop gaining view. This makes a lot of sense. So Guru's came out before the timeline of this video started, so I had time to the views to slowly go down, and then Ina's song came out barely, like, right at the end. It had 5 days to amass these amount of views, and Callie's, let's see the actual day for Callie's. Callie's had a bit more time, so it barely nudged out Ina's song. If that's how this is working, like, all the views it gained in this period of time, then yeah, Callie's had a bit more time to go through everything, while Guru's was already out before this, and the views would probably start declining slowly over time. Even if it's still massive amount, it's still like not its top, because it gained like a few million in the first day or something like that. Guru's Reflect. So over time it would go down. But yeah, so this makes actually a lot of sense. This had the most, out of the top 3, this had the most amount of time that was within it to make the most amount of views. So this makes a hell of a lot of sense. It's a fucking banger too. So, you know, Halloween, they're beasts. Beasts, I say. Good stuff. Honestly, I fucking love this song too. From the same creator of The Devil is a Part-Timer, Here Comes the Grim Reaper is a live streamer. I love The Devil is a Part-Timer. That's a good anime. Good stuff. All of that made a hell of a lot of sense. It was amazing songs. Some songs I think I heard every main song that was in this before. It was only like the honorable mentions that were in this that I hadn't heard before. But I think they were either up and coming songs or songs that the Hololive songs wanted to get more views or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, that was very fucking good. I really enjoyed it. If you guys want to see me do the all the top cover songs, which I think is the top 50, I think it's top 50. It's a number like that. But the most viewed cover songs that came out at the same time, like this video, and comment down below and let me know if you want me to do that as well. But either way, thank you for coming to the party.